Hi guys, my name is Trinh and today I'm here to do a journaling video. I am so excited because today I'm here to do a flip through of my life journal. So this is for the last 3 months of 2020. Real quick, there is like a backstory for this life journal. Basically for the first 6 months of 2020, I didn't have a life journal because I didn't really think that it was for me, but obviously I was a fool. And then when July came, I was like interested in starting a 3-ring binders. It was supposed to be for the last 6 months of 2020, but I stopped around September because I just didn't like this 3-ring binder kind of thing. So I worked on it a little bit, but other than that I just stopped. And then when October came around, I fell in love with Blackpink and I really wanted a life journal so I can journal about Blackpink. That was my thought process in October. And then I remember that I have a blank Archer and Olive notebook, so I used this as my life journal for the last 3 months of 2020, and I'm really glad I did because I had so much fun journaling. So this is what it looks like. Let me take off the band. Oh my god, it's so freaking full because I was like journaling so much and I really had like the best time journaling. So I'm here to do a flip through, and I will say real quick, I call it a life journal because Chloe calls her journal a life journal, and honestly life journal makes a lot of sense in my mind, so I'm gonna call this a life journal. Without further ado, here is a flip through of my 2020 life journal. So this is my life journal for the last 3 months of 2020. Let me talk about the cover of this journal. So if you don't know, this journal is from Archer and Olive. The stickers are from Redbubble, so I really love decorating my notebooks with stickers. So here I have Happini, Your Name, Taylor Swift, Avatar, and then Blackpink, and then a pansexual heart because I am pan. As you can see, I started this journal on October 18 and then I finally finished on January 11. And then here I just wrote about how I really want to start a new journal. Using a 3-ring binder was not working for me, and then also I just want to journal about Blackpink. Honestly, the girls are like a huge inspiration for this journal. Here I have the title page for October, and then here I have the movies that I wanted to watch in October. So they're mostly Halloween movies because obviously Halloween is in October, so of course I really wanted to re-watch some Halloween movies. There are some movies that I watched for the first time in October, but other than that it's mostly like re-watch. And then here I journal about Blackpink. Obviously I love Blackpink so much. I got into them in October. These are like the fake photo cards that I got on Amazon. Here we have Lisa, Rose, Jennie, and then Jisoo. This sticker is actually from the album, so I used a sticker here, and then I wrote about my Blackpink experience, I guess, like how I discovered them. So you know, it was a good time. And then here I talk about the album. It's mostly my experience getting the album, and I unboxed this on the 16th of October. And then here are like the photo cards that I got in the album. So Jisoo, Rose, here's the album, and then this is like a photo card of the girls. This spread is actually about my dog Miko. We adopted him in 2020, so of course I really want to journal about him because I love him so much. This is what he looks like. This is his birthday, and then my nicknames for him. And then here I journal about Ashley because I really love her YouTube channels. So she has like 3 different YouTube channels. I just wrote about my love for Ashley because I really like enjoy her videos. So yeah, I really want to do a spread on Ashley, who is like amazing. Highly recommend checking out her YouTube channels. And then here I journal about Solo by Jennie, who is from Blackpink. As of right now, she's the only one who has her own solos. Yeah, this song is not like my favorite song ever, but I will say her performances are the best. She looks so good. I really want to dedicate this spread for Jennie and Solo. And then here I talk about How You Like That, which is, I believe, the first single of 2020. And honestly, I enjoyed the song. It was fun, and obviously this is the very first song that I discovered from Blackpink. Because of this song, I fell in love with the girls, so of course I really want to journal about this song. This spread is obviously about my boyfriend, so I'm just gonna block this here. In the summer of 2020, he did something so cute, and oh my god, I love this so much. Basically, he plays Animal Crossing. He planted the flowers, and this is a pansexual flag. He knows that I'm pan, and it was just really cute. So he sent me the photos in June of 2020 because of Pride Month, so this means so much to me. It's really thoughtful, so of course I really want to journal about it because I never got a chance to do that. And And then of course, I really want to journal about Taylor Swift. As of October of 2020, these are her albums, and I'm really glad that I did this because oh my god, I did not realize that at the end of the year she was gonna release another album. So yeah, I love Taylor Swift. We stand Taylor Swift in this house. And then here I journal about Midsummer because I actually watched this with my friends, so Olivia, Basoa, and then my boyfriend Jonathan. This is when we watched it, and honestly I really enjoyed this spread. I think it's a nice contrast between like black but then colorful stuff like the flowers and this washi tape, so yeah. And then here, this is my personality in pictures. I got this idea from Journal with Chloe. I highly recommend her channel and her videos because I gained a lot of inspiration from watching her videos. So of course, when I saw her spread, I was like, oh, I want to do one for me. So these are the 8 pictures that I choose for this thing. And honestly, I think it's very accurate. So here I journal about college because I really miss campus life. I graduated in May of 2020, and of course because of COVID, I never got a graduation. So I was pretty sad about that, but as of right now, I'm honestly over it, so it's fine. Here I have some pictures of my friends, and then this is when I graduated, and I blocked my university because I don't want you guys to know where I went. This is private information. And then here I journal about my favorite Pokemon. Blaziken has been #1 for years and it will always be #1. My second favorite Pokemon is Happiny, and then I guess my third is Togepi, but really I just had like a big space right here, so I had the sticker and then I decided to just dedicate this space for Togepi. And then here I did something a little bit different because I never got to like, I guess, journal in the first 6 months of 2020. So I really want to highlight my favorite movies and TV shows that I watched from February to September. These are like my favorite movies and TV show. A lot of them are like rewatch, obviously Avatar, Full Metal, Pokemon, Legend of Korra, but a lot of these things are new. Well, actually I rewatched Sex Education, but anyway, a lot of these things are new, a lot of these things are old. Still, I just really want to journal about my favorite movies and TV show. Of course, I had to journal about Parasite, literally one of the best movies that I watched in 2020. I watched it with my boyfriend on Valentine's Day, and honestly, it was a really great day, and I just really adore this movie. I'm glad that it won Best Picture at the Oscars. Highly recommend this movie if you have not watched it yet. I just really adore this movie. And then here I journal about Avatar: The Last Airbender, my favorite show of all time. I will say I do hate the way this looks. It's just all over the place in my opinion. There's just so many pictures, and then I didn't really have space to write about my rewatch. And then I drew stars all over the spread, but honestly, it's just not the best. I'm planning to rewatch this show in 2021, and then I'll journal and then do this again basically next year, or this year, sorry, sometime this year. Okay, so hopefully I will do a journal with me for this, but it's gonna look 10 times better because this is not cute. I don't like this look. I watched Train to Busan for the very first time, and I am like obsessed with this movie. It's so good. It's really sad, but still, I think it's literally one of the best movies that I watched in 2020, and I watched this with my boyfriend in, I believe, July. Yeah. As you can see, this is about Pokemon Heart Gold, which is a game that I played in 2020. This is my Pokemon. I really love them. And then here, this is for Diamond. I think my favorite has to be Luxray. My Luxray is actually so strong, so you know, I do love Luxray. Okay, real quick, I forgot about Emerald. I just skipped over Emerald, so yeah, this is what it looks like. These are my Pokemon. I think my favorite obviously has to be Blaziken, but then also I love my Walrein as well and Manectric, so I do love my Pokemon very much. So yeah, Emerald, Diamond, and I think that's basically it for the Pokemon spreads. Of course, I had to journal about music. So these are my favorite 4 albums of 2020. And just so you know, this is from like the first, I want to say like 10 months of the year. So these are the ones that really stand out to me. And then of course, oh yeah, real quick, my journal was actually breaking. So I had to use a hot glue gun, but honestly, it's not really sticking together. So this is like the best I can do. Here I journal about Future Nostalgia, which is by Dua Lipa, and I use glitter. Not gonna lie, it looks good, but it gets messy, so it's like glitter everywhere.
skin.
Of course, I had to journal about Ungodly Hour. I love this album so much. Chloe and Halle are so talented. I love their voices, and yeah, I just think they're amazing. I think my favorite song has to be Wonder What She Thinks of Me, which is the 12th track of the album.
And I'm so
Of course, I had to journal about Folklore. I really love this album. These are the pictures. I use glitter all over this spread. And then my favorite song, My Tears Ricochet, and then The Lakes. But then also I love 7 and August. I love Cardigan as well. But honestly, my favorite track is My Tears Ricochet. And then here I talk about The Album by Blackpink. I'm talking about like the music and the tracks and all that fun stuff. So this is what it looks like. The photo cards are from Amazon. The pictures are from Google, obviously. So I think they did this for Elle. And then here's the album, and yeah, I really like the spread because as you can see, I use black paper and then I use pink paper. So black, pink. This spread is actually for me and my boyfriend. We went to this garden, we took pictures. In this envelope, there are like 10 or 12 pictures of us. You know, I put them in here for privacy. Honestly, this is really cute. Basically, my boyfriend's sister also loves Blackpink, and she gave me some stuff that is like Blackpink related. So of course, she gave me this sticker and this photo card as well. And then I believe she gave me this picture as well. I put everything in this journal because I want to remember this forever. And then here I got the Jelly Roll Moonlight gel pens, and these are the swatches. They don't look good, but still, I just want to do something with this page. Again, I got this idea from Journal with Chloe. I saw her do this and I thought it was really fun. I actually did this on Twitter. So this is like me and animated me. Here's a picture of me back in like 2008 or 9. I don't remember, but I was like really young and I looked like Toph a little bit. So I chose Toph as my animated me. So yeah, I put this in. Oh my god, I forgot about it. It's so funny. Honestly, I love this spread so much. It's so simple, but it's just so cute because it's basically about Pokemon and then me and my boyfriend. As you can see, here's a picture of me, my favorite Pokemon, plays again. Here's a picture of my boyfriend and then his favorite Pokemon, Lucario. And then here, me and Bulbasaur. In this envelope, it's just basically like memes about Bulbasaur. Of course, I had to journal about Positions by Ariana Grande. This album came out at the end of October. Here's like the track list and then my thoughts on the album. I think my favorite song is either Mode, Just Like Magic, 630, POV. Yeah, these songs are really good, so I do like, you know, enjoy this album. This spread is for Halloween because I dress up as Tomie, which is a character from Junji Ito's book Tomie. I wrote about, you know, my experience wearing this makeup look, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, it's simple but it's cute. And then here, these are all of the movies and TV shows that I watched in October of 2020. So I'm planning to do this for every single month. And I think my favorite has to be like Sex Education because it's a rewatch. But then also this movie, Knock Down the House, is also very good. And then here, this is my October memories. And I got this idea from Chloe. And honestly, I really love doing this. I'm gonna do this for every single month. We're finally in November of 2020. And the theme is Taylor Swift because I love her so much. Oh my god, I love this page. I think it's really cute. So yeah, I use glitter, this picture of her, music in the background because she is a musician. And then here, this is the list of movies and TV shows that I wanted to watch in November. Honestly, I love this spread so much. So as you can see, these are all of the books by Rick Riordan, and this is from like the Percy Jackson universe. I read all of these books with my boyfriend, so I'll like, I guess like marathon. Basically, it's from July to November 2020. Honestly, it's just nice to see all of the books that we read together. As you can see here, I got my hair done and I had to like journal about it because it was a big deal. I got bangs, I got my hair dyed. These are like the pictures that I used when I was at the hairdresser. Hair inspirations, and then in this envelope I have like more pictures and then I guess like a journal entry about my hair journey. So that was really nice. Of course, I journal about Plastic Hearts by Miley Cyrus. This album came out in November and I honestly love this album so much. I think my favorite song has to be Angels Like You. I really love that song. I think it's such a beautiful ballad, and honestly, this era is so iconic, so I love this album very much. Of course, I had to journal about Your Name, my favorite movie of all time. I believe this is my 6th or 7th time rewatching this. I just like really wanted to journal about this. So yeah, I love Your Name very much. And then here, I did something a little bit different, so I think I'm gonna do this every month now. Basically, a monthly playlist. So this is my November playlist. These are the songs that I listen to the most in November. Of course, Blackpink, Dua Lipa, Miley Cyrus, Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande, Megan Thee Stallion, Billie Eilish. So yeah, I love these songs very much. And now we're finally in December of 2020. And then also, this idea is from Chloe. I saw her doing this and I was like, oh my god, it looks so cute and fun. Here are the movies that I really want to like rewatch in December, because obviously it's like Christmas time. So of course, I really want to rewatch these movies. Here I have my Christmas jam session. So it's basically a playlist I made of like my favorite Christmas songs. So I have Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande, of course, the living legend Mariah Carey. Here, December 10th. Basically, this is when Miss Taylor Swift announced Evermore. I lost my mind because I saw her putting up the pictures on Instagram, okay? I witnessed the entire thing and I was like, what is going on? And then she was just like, oh, hey, at midnight, my 9th album will be out and it's called Evermore. The nerve, okay? The nerve of her. So yeah, I journal about this. And then on December 13th is Taylor Swift's birthday. So I journal about her because I love her so much. Oh my god. I journal about Evermore, which is I think one of my favorite albums from her. Oh my god, I have listened to it multiple times the past month. I think my #1 favorite has to be Evermore featured Bon Iver, and then of course right now I really love Happiness, but then also I love Champagne Problems, okay? The first time I listened to Champagne Problems, I cried. As you can see, this is a spread for Christmas. So I celebrate Christmas with my family. So we took pictures in front of the Christmas tree. And here's like my dog yawning. Is so funny. And yeah, I just really adore this spread. It's really basic, but still, I like it. It's very festive. In December, I watched Infinity Train with my boyfriend. He introduced me to the show and I really enjoy everything. So my favorite season is actually the 2nd season. So this is what it looks like. I love, love, love the 2nd season. I have my December playlist, so these are the songs that I really like love in December. And then here I decided to write down the good things that happened in 2020. Because the year is just so horrible, it's really easy to just hate on 2020, but I feel the need to just sit down and list the things that are like good that happened in 2020. So that's what I did and I'm really glad I made this list. And then here I wrote goodbye 2020 and then my feelings on the year. And I believe in this envelope there's like a bunch of pictures of me, my boyfriend, my dog, my mom. It's nice to put like the pictures that I took in 2020 in here, because in the future I can just open up this envelope and look at the pictures inside. So that's basically it. I have like one more spread, but I just wanted to be done with this journal. So that's basically it for this flip through. Oh my god, I've been here for so long. But yeah, this is my life journal for the last 3 months of the year. I really enjoy working on this. I hope you guys enjoyed the spreads and everything that I did, and honestly I cannot wait to have like a life journal in 2021. So yeah, it's been fun doing this flip through. So that's basically it. So those are all of the spreads that I did for like the last 3 months of the year, and honestly I am in love with them. I am really like in love with this journal because I work on this for so long. I just had like the best time journaling because 2020 was not the best year for everyone. everyone. Obviously, it was definitely not the best year for me. However, I'm really glad that I fell in love with journaling again. Like really fell in love with journaling at the end of the year because it makes the year bearable. That's basically it for today's flip through. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye!